Lead from the front. Make a choice. Next mission time now. What's shaking, Warfighter Nation? Ron here with Warfighter Ranch and Isaiah 6.8. Happy Red Friday. Don't forget to remember everyone deployed, and lest we forget Jesus, who deployed to heaven on the original Red Friday, paying the ultimate price for our ultimate freedom. Choices are the decisions that come to the forefront of our daily sight picture. Now, it's been said that we make about 35,000 decisions a day. Most are subconscious and some are inconsequential, but together they can come to serve over time and with significant outcome. Check this out. Deuteronomy 19:30 tells us, I call heaven and earth to witness against you today, that I have set before you life and death, blessing and curse. Therefore choose life, that you and your offspring may live. During the Exodus, Moses and the lost tribe of Israel wandered the desert, stretching a 3-week trip, essentially out into about 40 years. When they returned to the place where they were 40 years prior, Moses preached his final sermon to the youth among his people. Though he himself would not see the promised land, Moses still positioned God's people towards wise choices, recurring wise choices. Funny story. It took me about 40 years to get back to the desert to be found. Well, he did say he would use the simple to confound the wise. Now, when it comes to individual days strung together in a series, please don't discount ordinary days. When they're good ones, we say we're on a roll. And when we have a string of less than spectacular ones, we tend to say that we're in a rut. How quickly we can be swayed. Yeah, this guy, guilty as charged. We've all had both, and we know which ones we prefer. Funny thing, that's usually the healthier and wiser choice. God knows this, and He's with us during all of those days, both good and bad. He doesn't leave us, ever. As David, the psalmist, tells us, the years of our life are 70, or even by reason of strength 80. Yet their span is but toil and trouble. They are soon gone and we fly away. So teach us to number our days, that we may get a heart of wisdom. Now, I don't know who needs to hear this today, and you could rewind it and play it to your heart's content if you like, but hear me now. Not your childhood, not your past, not your poorest decisions get to choose your destiny. What do you choose today? I choose to be grateful. I'm grateful that God allowed me to wake up another day in the greatest country on earth. I can't tell you how many days that I haven't woken up on my own soil, and there is nothing, I repeat, nothing like it on earth. As a matter of fact, nothing particularly above ordinary happened at all today. But at the end of the day, I have divine air support on call, a wonderful family, 5 amazing children, 3 incredible grandchildren, and my elbows weren't knocking on a pine box this morning. Bottom line up front, I consciously choose to thank God for giving me another day. Another chance to show my gratitude, another day to serve the warfighter nation. I have an extended family of over 20 million brothers and sisters. I mean, really, what more could a God want? I made a choice. I chose God's will for my life over my own, and in doing so, gave up so many of the burdens I had carried for so long. I gained peace over turmoil, calm over anger, and triumph over tragedy. The question is, what choice will you make today? as many of you know, I had a heart attack in 2017, and it was a real eye-opener. It gave me some more time for some serious reflection. I had a newfound purpose, was motivated and determined to not leave anything on the table. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. When you go to the movies, people tend to stick around afterwards to see if there's any bonus material. Usually because it's pretty good. I look at every moment since that day as my bonus material, and I intend to make it worth watching. If you're in the greater Phoenix metro area or anywhere in the United States and you'd like to get involved with or help support Warfighter Ranch, please don't hesitate to contact us. Well, that's it for this message. You've got your spiritual chow. Pass it on to the next troop. Next mission, time now.